We'll see how it works. You have to do this and open that wall and suck off that monster and you'll fight a Cow King. I mean, shit, I'll just suck him off, dude. I don't need the Cow King, man.
Good day. Oh, greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. For some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside.
Oh yeah, I forget we can't see the cutscenes.
Outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lutke Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp.
I gotta wash my face. It's crazy. Alright, we gotta watch cinematics or some shit. I don't think the cinematics work. I don't think you guys can see this. I can barely see this. I can kind of see. I don't know. Is it fully fit? Yeah. It's good enough, boys. Alright, I don't feel like finding a YouTube video for all the cinematics, so we'll just do this. I'm guessing this is the opening cinematic.
So, Marius, at last I find you.
It sounds like that Final Fantasy 15 boss.
Yes, now I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching.
I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found.
Oh, forgive me, Tyrael, please. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault?
The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. My
The
days
Wanderer.
at the Rogue Citadel seemed so long ago. I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other outcasts, high in the mountains past the Eastern Gate.
Do you want something?
No, you want something. We might have to turn it up after this cutscene.
Sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore.
I love drugs. A lot of backseating sometimes, yeah.
Evil from my dreams
And I was playing multiplayer,
followed me in
which I
my
rarely do,
dreams.
so it was like a double, like, too many things going
How had
on,
he
and it just
found
pissed me
me
off.
here?
Me and my brother and Zach were really angry.
Look at this broken shell of a man, barely able
Turned me
to
off it,
carry
for
the
sure.
weight of his own sword. Be the burning terror which drove me to hide here.
Drink Monster. On my phone, fuck. So yeah, we got to like Act 4, but I barely remember it.
He seemed to have demons of his own that he struggled to contain. And he was losing.
This guy.
As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the Wanderer?
Fucking glazed over.
Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. And from that moment, we traveled together east. Always into the east.
Not east. Now I don't know if it's annoying that it's not full screen for you boys. I can try to find a YouTube video and we can watch it that way, but this kind of works too. I don't remember when you're supposed to watch these ones. I'm guessing after each act. We'll just do that. I'm getting like a weird thing on the screen. Alright, it looks like it's good now. FPS doesn't look as good, but I'm also doing monitor capture. Maybe it's fine. It's really weird to capture this game. This is gonna have to be good enough. So this is supposed to be like... change the res. Oh, what's the highest resolution? I'm curious. I'm sure it's the 800. Okay. Okay. Auto map. No. Alright. I don't know what some good hotkeys are. Character, inventory, party. Hopefully this flashing stops on your guys' end. Just like the HUDs is flashing. I don't know if there's anything. I can't remember how I captured this before. I think I played it in windowed mode actually. Well, we'll figure it out. Skill tree. If it doesn't stop, it'll be pretty annoying, huh? Previous skill. Use belt. Mouse 5. I think these are the same hotkeys I had from before. So what was W? Why did I not use that? Swap weapons. Alright, that's really annoying, isn't it? Looks like it might just be when I'm in the pause menu. For some reason. Using a build guide? That's the plan. I don't want it to be terribly complicated. I mean, I would just go, like, my own build, but I don't really get, like, which class I would want to do for that. I probably would be fine doing that, but I'd probably want to play, like, Barbarian or just something more simple or Sorcerer. I'm gonna try, like, some kind of Trap Assassin. I'm not gonna, like, look at the guide too much, but I want just kind of like a general thing. But it says no advice right there, and they're using a build guide. There's a difference between having my entire playthrough ran for me and just having a general guiding light, if you will. Use belt 1, W, E. What is R? Swap weapons. Like fucking X, man. I don't give a fuck. Run. I don't think I think my friend said that melee builds don't actually like really start working well until I pass a normal playthrough. I'm just trying to get a normal playthrough. Run. No items. Oh, toggle run walk. What the hell does show items mean? No idea. Oh. Probably something stupid. Never mind. Okay. I don't know how any of this shit works. Go the hotkeys all again for opening up random shit. Yeah, I would do that. I just don't know if it works very well. Like, I'd rather do, like, Barbarian. I looked online, I was like, what's just, like, a simple, like, noob fucking opener kind of thing, just to get the feel. People like Cold Sword, Hammer Paladin, like this, and I'm just like, alright. Yeah, that's the thing, is you kind of have to have build guides in these. Like, I could do a blind without one, sure. That'd be fine, but I kind of want to, like... have something maybe that some synergy, something I can enjoy. The rest of the shit will just go blind. Obviously. Skill tree. Yeah, I don't know what I'll have to look here. Let me open it up on the side. Because we're just going through normal. I'm not going to go like every difficulty and all that. Let's play some other RPGs. I just want to do casual run through normal. Plenty long enough. Check it out. Not going to play this all day. Gonna do Monster Hunter again later. So it's like trying to figure out what we're gonna start with. Gonna fight the Cow King. I'm just gonna go through the campaign, man. I'll do whatever side shit I can within reason that I need to, but I'm not terribly worried about it. At this point, we just want to beat the game. Let's already beat half of it and we'll come back. Oh my fucking god, Diablo 2, my favorite game from 2000, 2004. Yep, we started a playthrough a long time ago in multiplayer, but I don't know, the chat was like really crazy then. And I was doing multiplayer for one of the first times. So it was actually really annoying. I don't know, there are some people who are just like, usually I don't put anything in the bottom of the screen, I don't like doing that, but there was some fucking insano backseating going on. I was like, me and my friends were just pissed. We're like, dude, fucking Christ almighty, man, like we just want to have the first playthrough, man, you know? Like, I've got a slight build guide here, but that's about it. Yeah, I just started, man. I'm probably gonna do like 6 hours or so today, and then play Monster Hunter, and then I'll do some more tomorrow. And same combo until we finish it. Thursday might be more Monster Hunter than this, but we'll see. It says we won't have enough mana at the beginning to spam traps. So after a few points in traps, attention can shift. Just do whatever looks cool. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. Is I'm just following a general thing. Like, what's the general shit? I don't care about getting every single point exactly right. I just want to, like, you know, what skills do I want, like which traps and shit. Yeah, if I respec, I'd probably respec around like, I don't know, Act 3 or 4 or something. Once I've gotten a feel for it. I've played this up to Act like 4 or 3, the jungle. I just started the jungle when we stopped playing like a year or two ago. That was it. We pretty much only played like for a day or something. Alright, so which traps am I after, man? The Death Sentry, maybe? Oh, you start at the top. Jungle's Act 3? Yeah, there you go. I didn't do much, man. I don't know which traps to pick, man. I guess I'd have to start with that, right? Well, we can't do anything yet. I just want something general. I'm not looking for like a fucking full crazy man. There we go. This just tells you what fucking points you want and what. I'll just kind of pick around those skills and not worry about the points as much. Yeah, when we originally played, I tried doing like melee assassin, and then I just got fucking chunked by everything. And I tried the Javazon, man, the javelin, Amazon, or was it the bow? Might have been the bow one, but we got fucked in. I think they were like later game builds, and I just want something for normal, something I can have fun with, you know. So. Fire Blast. Blade Sentinel. Do I want this shit? We'll see when we get going. I just want to get a feel for what's going on. Shockweb looks like it's a pretty big priority. Bolt Sentry, Lightning Sentry. Looks like all these are pretty up there. Like a Fire's not. So Fire Blast, it's pretty much the left side here, it looks like. And then you do like a little bit in 1 points into some of these others. Two of the hardest casual build. Yeah, I chose wrong apparently. That's where I'm not making that mistake this time, dude. Because I was doing Melee Assassin and Javazon, and my friend did like Fire Sorcerer, and he just fucking busted through everything. Like, we couldn't get anything done. I mean, it wasn't his fault. He just had a build that actually was good. And I was like, dude, I just feel it wasn't fun. People were telling me everything to do. I was doing co-op at the same time, so I'm like multitasking shit with friends and stuff. And it's like, oh, it was a mess. This time it's solo. I'm going solo. I mean, I play with 20 boys. It was chill, but since you guys probably all played it, I'm probably just gonna go solo and just get through the game, have fun with it. I want to try something that's good for normal mode, and if I want to do more difficulties, maybe I will. But I got a lot of other RPGs we can play as well. So I just told myself I wouldn't play Path to Exile or anything until I played this and Grim Dawn and all that. So I'd like to get this going. Let me just look at these. This guy just has like one point in this. Looks like there's a lot of one-offs you just kind of do, like a camera. Burst of speed. Of the backseat in this game, yeah, this is the worst I've seen for sure. Enough that I'm putting something on the bottom of the screen, man. Ain't never played through Diablo Dos. Well, here it is, man. Here's my greasy face again. Having your morning coffee? Having my morning monster, man. Sorry if it's a little slow at the start here. I'm just trying to get a feel for what we're doing and keeping up with the chat. Fade. Shadowware. I probably won't even be able to get to a lot of this. Around what level do you finish the normal mode? I thought it was like 30 to 40 or some shit. Yeah, silent. I'd be down. Someday, man. It's always the hard thing with this stream is you got people from all different parts of the globe and shit and different sleep schedules, so it's hard to just casually get something together. Alright, so it looks like we want these as soon as we can get them. Otherwise we just focus on traps. Apparently we can't spam any of these, so we just do a little bit at a time. Probably just have to keep up in damage. I don't know, we'll see, man. Are these all active? Passive. Okay, passive, passive. Not a whole lot of passive. Looks like you want 1 point in like all of these, dude. Catch some of the stream now? Yeah. Well, usually I would have started like 6 hours ago. Is that just this kind of stream? It is, man. Give me that trap penis. You know where you are, man. Alright, I probably won't look at this guy too much more. I kind of get the idea now. I'm gonna make sure I can see the preview of the game. Hook. Well, we'll see what happens. Qatar. I feel like my mouse is way too fucking sensitive right now. Can you turn that down in this game, or do I have to turn it down outside the game? I think it's outside the game. Oh, and if I miss a cutscene, for some reason the cutscenes don't play for me. Just let me know and we'll go watch it. I think it's at the end of every act there's a cutscene, but if there's more than that, we will go watch them. Because when I did my last 2 acts or whatever, I had to like YouTube the cutscenes and to show everybody. And this one I could watch them if I go to the front end. It just looks kind of like sized weird, but I don't give a fuck. You can see the whole cutscene, that's good enough. Alright, it's way too sensitive, I feel like, so I'm gonna turn this down. I have to turn it down here though. Yeah. Manage performance. I've been wanting to turn down my mouse sensitivity over time as well. I was always one of those guys who's like, I like it really high. That means I can be really quick. But it's actually better to have it lower. I can be more accurate. Just use more of my arm. Oh, what is this on the bottom, dude? Okay, that was weird. So it's gonna have this weird flashing sometimes, but I think it kind of just stops after a little bit. I could be wrong. If it keeps up, we'll find a different way to capture it, but I think it stops after I alt tab back in, so. Yeah. For some reason when I escape, it happens too, so. Right.
Welcome, outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
That's most people, Ivysaur. I'm totally used to that. I feel like probably like 10% of the stream actually watches it. It's just totally good. That's why I talk so much. If the volume balance needs changing, you guys let me know. It sounds good to me, and it looks good, but not 100%. True, I'm not lean back. I can speak more clearly. I think you just kind of like the position you're in. Like when you're like this, it's kind of like harder to get your throat just totally going. The gravity, man. The waypoint. Great. Alright, let's talk to this.
Hello.
You always had that mic and pop filter? Yep. Always had it, man. I've got my boom too. With the hammer attached to it. On the other side here. Here's my hammer. Here's the boom. There's Shiki. Here's me. This is what I have the the mic set on. It's a fucking stack of games and a candle. One of these is Silence game. Study or play games? Yeah, I remember that issue.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it. But she turned
this flashing is annoying.
rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last
I have to do a
defenders of the
different capture
sisterhood
technique.
are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness.
I have to do
I
windowed
implore
mode.
you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time. There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave.
Yeah, I'll probably do
I
windowed mode.
fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
I don't know how they work the HUD into the game, but it just like disappears randomly. I'm bipolar dumbass. I think most people have that issue with not wanting to study. Oh, my comfy chair? So how the setup works is, if I'm playing a mouse and keyboard game, I can't do it in a fucking lazy boy. So I sit at an L desk. And there's my TV, you can kind of see it, and the other side is a comfy chair. So I have my setup on that side with the TV, and when it's mouse and keyboard, I go inside the L desk. I play from over here. Yeah, controller games, man. Watching shit, chilling. I probably just played the 3DS over here today. This is a different chair that I'm used to. And my back's kind of like for pussies because I'm used to sitting in a lazy boy. But I'm gonna try to play the 3DS in here so I don't have to switch my setup. Which my back hurts by the end of the day, I'll just go back. Alright. Trade. I don't have any money to buy this shit. But I'm pretty sure we want the tomes of stuff.
The Order welcomes you.
Alright. I think it's just when people are talking and when I press start. The FPS also looks worse. Does this game run at like 60 normally or something, maybe? Could be. Here, let's try windowed mode. Does this game even have just like fucking windowed mode, dude? I'm gonna try alt enter. Classic, nope. How do you put this game in windowed mode? I don't think this will do it. Perspective. Do I want perspective? That looks fucking weird as shit, dude. What's up, Cactus? It's too old? Oh, I don't know. I mean, some old shit, 60 FPS. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Sorry, boys. Rough start, but trying to figure it out. Wonder how I set up 60. Or windowed mode. Run. Oh, these old ones, man. It ain't even that old, man. Issues. Add -W to the end of the executable. Doing the X-Pack, right? Oh yeah, of course. We're doing Lords of Destruction and all that. Wouldn't be really a playthrough if I didn't play that. Reset the sound. Right. Shit's like really small now. Holy fuck. One sec. I will capture this in a minute. Now it's like super small, dude. What the fuck? There we go. Okay. See if we can just capture this straight out. I'm gonna accidentally click outside the screen, probably, is my issue. Put the Irish cream whiskey in there, man. Do what you gotta do, man. Can't do perspective when you're not in fucking full screen. Interesting. Alright. Can't get it in window capture. I might be able to get it in... I mean, I can't do it in game capture. Might be able to do it in window capture. Let's see here. Okay. Hearing. Cool. What the fuck? Why is this so stretched out? Like full screen, dude. Naughty. Look at this shit. It is like super stretched. Alright, we'll just do monitor capture. And I'll just cut it. Give me a minute. An old classic. This will be easier. I'm not a big fan of window mode on games, but it's alright. We do what we gotta do. Get the job done. It'll play mostly the same, so. These are at alt tab now too. Okay. That's gonna happen a lot, isn't it? Open up the window, the taskbar. Let me switch my main monitor. Might help that. I'm gonna switch this. Adjust that. Cool, we've done it. FPS looks a little better too on your guys' end from what I can tell. Before it was looking really weird. So what's happening before is when I have it full screen and I monitor capture, the game is only like a fourth of the screen and the rest just flashes, like seizure flashes, so I cut that part out. But it still is flashing, so sometimes it's causing issues with like the HUD on some of these old games. So, it's whatever. This works good enough. I'll get used to it in like 10 minutes. Okay, so we talked to these assholes. Is there a reason you wouldn't run? I don't think so.
Not here.
Whoops. Totally just clicked the fucking potion. Might still be too much sensitivity, man. Alright, I gotta get it just right, boys. You bet, man, why don't you do this beforehand, but we're talking, chilling.
Yes?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I just clicked out of the game. Wish I could keep my mouse locked within the game. Gonna happen a lot.
Good day to you, partner. I'm Geed, and I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp. A spare weapon, some gold, a small gem is all I want in
That's me
exchange
too,
for the
Silent.
equipment you'll need on whatever quest you might undertake. No, don't be shy. All of my items are guaranteed for life and come with a 2-day warranty.
I doubt it, man.
Dariel's demonic forces
Gossip.
taking up residence in the forest as well as the monastery. I won't be venturing out of the camp. So if you need anything, I'll be right here.
The gossip.
You're a brave soul. I'd sooner thrust my sacred scepter into the foulest carbuncular troll than set one boot into that cave.
Still feels way too sensitive. On the monitor, it's not that bad, but in the game, it's like insane. Gamble. I'm not a gambling man. Playing the video instead of rushing through ASAP. Yeah, that'll be the difference between a blind run from a guy who just like single player shits a lot, you know, compared to like a dude who's like going ham on the Diablo, you know, ARPG end game build experience. There's a way to adjust the in-game mouse sensitivity. I have to go really hard to like lower the like I've already lowered it like 600 to 800 DPI, man. I have to get it to like a fucking crawl. It's already so low, but whatever. Whatever works best for the game. Yeah, we'll listen to the gossip and shit like that. This might be too low, man. Maybe not, we'll see. Maybe just a little more, man. Just a little more. Yeah, but it's a work in progress. Some of these older ones. Diablo 2 was always one I had to do a lot of work with to actually get going right. Trying to think of some other ones. A lot of other like old FPSs and shit. It's a lot of like modding, which isn't usually terribly bad. Alright.
Hi there, I'm Charcy.
Charcy.
It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Ondario.
Rip. No. Whoa, Diablo. Who says it isn't a stripper name, dude? Maybe that's what she does. Night time. We talked to Nkara, right? Kara.
Greetings. Even though the corrupted ones were once of our order, you need not shy from slaying them, for they stand between you and Andariel. Perhaps when the demon queen is dead, our sisters will return to life. But more likely, they will be forever bound to their unholy pact.
Who?
I should add that many rogue scouts have died in that horrible place. We cannot afford to lose any more. If you choose to enter that den of evil, you must do so alone.
Or with 3 friends, if you're playing multiplayer. Well, I guess we'll just get out there, man. I'm excited you're experiencing this for the first time. I played it up to Act 3 before with my friends a few years ago. One of the shittiest stream experiences I've had. That's why I got the not too much advice fucking warning, because it was some of the fucking gnarliest backseating, man. And you boys know me, I'm not too much of a stickler on that shit, but holy fuck, man. That and me just trying to like figure out my build and just playing with my buds and not having a good build. I couldn't do shit. It was just like fucking really aggravating. So, I've played the first couple acts, but I barely remember them.
They'll never see me coming.
They'll never see me coming. This is like the perfect storm game for backseating. Oh yeah, and the community is very... I mean, good people. They want to help, but it's very like elitist, man. You know, like the people still playing this actively are like, you know, they know their shit and they want to let you know they know their shit, and they want to tell you every single detail. And it's a game you gotta learn a lot. You gotta know your builds. There's a lot of knowledge, so it's like if you're like really noob, everything you do is fucking wrong. Yeah, so it's like it just kills people, and then they have to tell you. And it's a game where you look up a lot of information anyways, so people probably figure it's okay. Like, I mean, I even got a little build guide here. I got a little one. Just a little something. Just general, like, abilities. I'm not gonna care about exact points at exact levels and, like, end game and shit. I just want to know, like, what to maybe avoid, and that's about it. So, the rest is fine. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's one of the best examples that I usually relate. When I talk about, like, backseat shit, I usually make Diablo, you know, people want to play the game through you. They don't want to just, like, help, you know, it's like, fuck, man. I think people just have a hard time understanding, like, it's the first playthrough for me. You know, like, I don't play a shitload of ARPGs. So on top of all that, you know, it's like, I just want to learn this shit. I feel like the mouse is like quicker when I'm not in this menu. Oh, it's because it like resets to the middle. It's really odd. It wouldn't do that. I need to buy the book, don't I? I know a little bit. Alright. I mean, it tells you to mess up your character. Respec was added years after the game came out. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could probably beat the game with those, but it was like compared to like my friends like Fire Sorcerer, it was like fucking night and day, man. Oh, it just puts it on right away. Cool. So we're just kind of exploring the map right now. I don't know if there's like quests. We didn't do like a whole lot of side content when we did it. Yeah, it really sucks they didn't have respec. Now it's like what, 1 respec per... One respec per difficulty or something. I'll probably respec around, I don't know, 3 or 4 after 3 or 4, because I'm sure I'll have a few things I want to do and I'll understand shit better. I will ask questions. I don't mind asking questions. I don't need people to like go fucking insano. Like, is there quests? Like, do I have to pick up quests to go fucking do shit, or can I just go do shit and it just kind of works all on its own? What is this? I don't remember all my hotkeys. See, I'm still level 1, so it doesn't really matter. I'm assuming I can just kind of do whatever, and it just kind of works. It just works. I might have to turn down the sensitivity again. It is quest-based. Maybe I need to go talk to those guys again. I talked to them a little bit, but I don't think I talked to all of them fully. We're just trying to get this just right. I want to be able to just... I'll send back suitors to the Shadow Realm. Yeah. Like I said, I put on there not too much. I don't mind a little bit. You know, like things I totally... Like I'm just... really should know, or... You know, just small stuff. It's fine, but... You know, if I don't really need to know it, or I didn't really ask for it, it's like, fuck. Pretty sure you can just explore. Okay, well, we'll try that then. I'd rather do that than... I mean, I'll still talk to everybody, but just in case.
Halt. You should complete Akara's quest before venturing further. Search for the den in the wilderness closer to camp.
Okay. If you do a quest on Axe, it'll pop up and be completed or whatever? Okay, cool. Also, playing co-op for your first time is kind of wonk. You know, sometimes people have got way better builds, so they're just blasting through. Sometimes maybe they just kind of have more experience with ARPGs, so they're blasting through. I just want to do a solo first time. I've always loved the music in this game. I always listen to the music for like, I've been listening to the damn soundtrack for the last like 8 or 9 years. I haven't played the damn game. I like the Tristram and the Jungle theme, one of my favorite. This is why I don't want too much sensitivity, because I'll just click over shit. Infinite DPS, yeah, it's like I don't need to steamroll the game. I just need something that will work okay without like, you know, being super specific. Like right now we're going for Trap Assassin. I know the general skills I want to pick. I don't know the order. I don't know all that bullshit. I feel like as long as I got a general idea of the skills I want, the rest is not like a massive deal. Now I thought there was a way to like autofill this. I don't know for sure. I could be wrong. Yeah, the D3 Tristram's like the only good song in there. I know nothing about this game, I'll play it completely blind. Yeah. That's a good way to handle it. I'm trying to go pretty much blind. Within reason. A little bit here, a little bit there. I probably won't even look at my guide again. I just wanted to kind of get a feel. Because I didn't want my experience from last time where like I couldn't do shit. It was like frustrating. It's key. Do I have enough money to go buy the fucking shit yet? Probably not, I gotta sell shit. It's back when fucking Blizzard could actually make fucking music, man. Make fucking games, man. Overwatch. Hands on Suicide Watch. It's a lot darker now that I'm in this windowed mode. Maybe it's just like the time. There's time. I'm guessing there's time of day in the game. And just because it says like no backseat and shit doesn't mean boys can't talk about the game. Like you guys can talk about whatever builds you want. You can talk about random shit as long as it's not just like fucking leading me through every single step of the game. Not like man versus game. I'm not gonna fucking like rip your fucking nuts off if you talk about the game in any fashion. Or maybe I will. Spooky. StarCraft 2 music is okay. Wings of Liberty, that was really only the soundtrack I know. Been playing non-stop. Yeah, I played through all of D3. I got to Act 2, and like right when the game came out too. I got to Act 2 with my monk on Inferno, and that was when it was like almost impossible to get past Act 2 solo as a monk. So I stopped playing. I mean, I played through it like that many times. I played my piece, you know. Yeah, we're just killing everything right now, aren't we, man? This is better. I don't know if there's like a quick. Yeah, StarCraft 1's shit's really nice. I'm gonna go sell some shit. Game's really dark, what the fuck? I need to actually turn it up. It's lighter on your guys's. Oh, I can't turn up my gamma. Well, whatever, I guess not, dude. It'll be extra spooky. For you guys, it's a little brighter. I actually need to change that. It's always brighter on your guys, then I have to lower the gamma. Filters. It might just be this monitor, but let me know if it's like too dark. Like I can make adjustments. That's about what I'm pushing. Usually minus 0.03 is on the money to match my monitors up. Yeah, I always liked quick melee type of shit. So that's why I'm playing a not quick melee thing in this game. Alright, can I sell like this shit to her? Cool. Can you like sell shit to people with the hotkey? Okay. Control. I don't even have enough still. Fuck. It's alright. What do we got here? The scrolls. Let's get that RE4 inventory management going on, dude. What is this? Fulminating potion. Put the diamonds in the stash, right? I don't know if that potion's any good. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'd like to play Diablo 3's expansion, but maybe we'll go back to it someday. If I'm gonna play an ARPG after this, I'll probably do like Path of Exile and Grim Dawn. There's not a whole lot of other ones after that. I mean, I could do like Torchlight or some shit, but I don't give a flying fucko. Private stash. I don't know if I can quick put shit away in here. Something like a no. I don't think I have any socketed shit yet. I don't think we've gotten that deep. I need to find more waypoints too, don't I? But I don't know how long this playthrough takes. I don't really know how long this game is. I know Torchlight devs got shut down, yeah. So we could go to the Den of Evil. Let's look around here first. I feel more skillful. I don't know what that even means. Probably just go to the Den of Evil. We'll do a little exploring. So how does this work? So I'm used to right clicking right now to attack shit. I guess I'd want to like what? I need. How am I gonna end? I don't know how you do skills. I'm guessing you bind them to. I think you just like it switches them to attack or something. Or it switches them to one of the mouse buttons when you actually get one. Where's the damn? I don't even know. I'm level 3.